ano lang, parang ano lang to ha. What do you call that? Review. All right, process costing. So today I will discuss about the uses of cost accounting or process costing, the similarities and differences between the process costing system. Wait ha, may message lang. Wait ha. All right. So the differences and the job order costing system, the process costing system, what do you call that? And then explain the flow of cost in the process costing system, journal entries. So later. Okay lang ba? Iyan ako na tong boss ko ha.
Okay lang po, sir.
Okay. Kasi makulit. All right. Sige. What else? Also compute the equipment. So when you say process costing, 'di ba, Khalil? It is or you compute for equivalent units. Okay, naalala po ba kung paano mag-compute ng equivalent units? Naalala pa ba how to compute for equivalent units? Khalil? Hi, wala. Katrina, do you remember how to compute for the equivalent units?
Sir, no po.
All right, no. How about Marikay? You know how to compute for equivalent units? Hindi ba? As in, mahina
Sir,
yung
yun po
foundation
ba
nyo.
yung total cost divided by...
No.
Um,
Equivalent units is
hindi na po,
basically
sir.
beginning units plus started. That's your total to be total units to be accounted for, 'di ba? If it is weighted average, so you have transferred out plus ending inventory and you have your total units accounted for. First view nyo ba to? Anyway. All right, hopefully. And then also number 6 is explain the 4 steps of production cost report. Take note of number 5 and number 6 because in the process costing system, dapat you know how to compute for this. Kasi because of this, you will be able to compute for what? You will compute for uh, units, cost per unit, the equivalent units, what else? And the total cost to be accounted for. All right. And then prepare the production cost report. All right. Yan. So, wag na to. All right. Sige. So, ito pala yung steps on how to compute for the process costing. Diba? Number 1 is first is to compute for the physical units, followed by equivalent units. Next is the unit production. Next is the cost reconciliation and the production cost report. All right. Don't worry. All right. Understand first, no? What do you mean of process costing? Again, what do you mean of process costing? As discussed in our discussion in your last with Miss Mariel, Adlawan Martin. Hello, andiyan ba kayo? Hello, Kay.
Yes, sir.
All right, what do you mean again of process costing? Iba wala. Mahina ba yung ano? Yung mga tinatawag ko hindi nagsumasagot.
Sir, pwede po mag-try.
All right, sige.
Sir, in comparison po with job order costing,
All right.
yung items po, they undergo certain processes
All right.
or certain departments before moving on to the next step po.
All right. So, moving to the next step is basically the job order ba or process costing?
Sa process costing po,
Alright, okay
per
lang, job order.
department po siya.
Very good. So it is per department. Very good, no? Job order of course also is basically based on cost per batch or cost per batch and cost per job, no? While process costing is basically based on the time period, 'di ba? So later. All right, sige. So process costing now used to apply costs in similar products that has or that are mass produced with the continuous fashion. So very important is it is basically based on the continuous fashion. And the process of it is basically based on the finished units. All right, later. So yun, ano pa kakaiba ng job order and the process costing system? Ito yung sinabi kanina ni Marie Kay, di ba? Job order again based on costs are assigned on each job. While process costing is you have series of connected manufacturing processes. Yun, sinabi again ni Marie Kay is the department rather than by individual jobs. And also process costing is used for large volume of uniform, homogeneous products are produced. So what do you mean of this? So meaning, job order is based on per batch, while process costing is basically per department, 'di ba? So department rather than by individual jobs. So bago matapos sa department 1, department 2 dapat dumaan muna sa department 1. For example, yung kotse, 'di ba? Bago muna yan mag-intern external malamang sorry, ano muna, external muna, 'di ba? External. After external, Department 1, Department 2 is internal parts, 'di ba? Beer naman, Department 1 is basically paggawa ng bote. Department 2 is paglagay ng ingredients sa bote. 'Yun yung paborito ni Brandon na Red Horse. Yan. Alright. So ito yung sinasabi. 'Di ba? Tama ba Brandon?
Light
Red
lang
Horse
po,
ba?
sir.
May
Light
light
lang po,
lang.
sir.
Alright. So next. So job order. So you have your manufacturing costs and assign them to the work in process. Pag natapos na, to the finished goods, and eventually will become part of your cost of goods sold. In terms of process costing, as you notice, ito yung sinasabi again ni Marie Kay, you have department to department. Diba? Department A muna, bago mag-department B. Then, pag natapos na, finished goods, and eventually will become part of your cost of goods sold. Alright. And, pero ano yung similarities naman ng dalawa? Of course, all of them both use direct labor, direct materials, and manufacturing overhead. Same, di ba? And also same also in accumulating it. No, same journal entries, debit raw materials, debit factory labor, and manufacturing of same na same. And the flow of cost same na same din. Kaya lang again, you have two departments in the job in the process costing. And the work in process, then finished goods, and eventually will become part of the cost of goods sold. Alright, differences. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Differences is basically based on, ano ito ba yan? Based on the job itself. Because in the job order, it is based on cost per job rather than in the process costing based on the time period. Ano bang ginagamit again sa job order costing na ginagamit natin when we track the job order? Anyone? Reform mo, Justin.
Sir, yun po ba yung standard?
Pero anong tawag doon sa use na ginagawa natin? It's called?
Sir,
Alright, sige.
traditional costing.
Hindi. Ang tanong ko is ano yung use, ano yung ginagamit natin? Alright. So, tama si Khalil. Ayan na. Job, cost, sheet. Ayan. Very good, Khalil. How about in the process costing? It is called production cost report. So ano yung report na ginagamit natin sa process costing? It is called production cost report. So later we will discuss about it now, how to prepare the production cost report. All right. Sige, abangan niyo yung ano ha. Alright. We will launch Stripe Executive Asia. Na-like niyo na ba? All right. kailangan namin parang intermission lang. So we will offer free webinar this December 8. Yan. So kailangan hindi lang kasi I am very proud naman na at least and parang humbling experience na wala lang nagustuhan ko yung video. Abangan niyo yung video. Wala lang nagustuhan ko. Talagang as long as you devote your time for it, no? Parang dumarating lahat yung blessings na hindi mo inaasahan. Basta later pag nakita niyo yung video, wow. Kasi para kami yung maiba, 'di ba? 'Di ba there are a lot of webinar pero para gusto namin maiba. So in terms of that. Anyway, intermission lang. Wala lang kasi nag-message kasi sa akin, no? Nakita ko yung video. Alright, sige. Hopefully December 8, 'di ba holiday naman, no? Tama ba?
Yes po.
Ayan, so you can attend, no? Alright. Then we have a certificate after. Job order. By the way, our seminar is basically ano siya, how to strive this pandemic, no? So formulating strategies in terms of parang mindset of the strategies, no? Hindi lang accounting, no? So ako sa accounting. And then we will may talk about sales, about operations, about hospitals. So ano lang, just 15 minutes kami each para 2 hours lang. Alright. Again, job order. Again, period of time if the process costing, while the process the job order naman is basically based on per job. Yan. Unit cost. So ito yung sinasabi ni Maraki kanina, no? The unit cost computation. Ha? The job order is basically direct materials, direct labor, and the applied factory overhead. You divide it by the produce, di ba? While the process costing depende. Di ba? Nalala pa ba? How to compute for it? When we use weighted average and FIFO method. Di ba? Mas complicated if we will use FIFO. Di ba? Tinuro sa inyo ni Miss Mariel. Ayan. Ayan. So, today, I will discuss lang about the weighted average. Ayan. And to summarize everything, again, job order, one for multiple jobs, document use, ito yung sinasabi ni Khalil, it is the job cost sheet, no? Then determination of it is based on each job. The unit cost is cost of each job divided by unit produced. So ito yung sinasabi naman kanina ni Marie Kay, di ba? How about the process costing? One for each process. Okay? Document use is production cost report. Then each period, and this is the computations for the unit cost. All right. Wait ha, 5 minutes lang. All right. Sige. All right. Now, explain the flow of cost in the process cost system. All right. So ito yun explain how to have the cost flow in the process system. So assign them to the work in process. Pero the manufacturing cost here is basically you have two, no? Pero the A is charged or transferred to the production B. Pagkatapos na yung B, it will be charged to the finished goods and eventually will become part of your cost of goods sold. Hindi pwedeng production B muna, then of production A. No? Of course, dadaan lahat yan sa production A. Pero yung cost mo na manufacturing cost, assigned na sa both. No? And then ito ay transferred to the B, then finished goods and cost of goods sold. So later, we will discuss this no, on how to compute for it. And for example, si Tyler Company, uses process costing. So they have machining and assembly. So same pa din, material, labor, and overhead can be added in both departments. When the machining department finishes its work, no, the partially completed units are transferred to assembly. So ano yung una muna? So, una muna is basically machining, 'di ba? Pag natapos na yung machining, yan ay ibibigay sa assembly. Yan. Alright. Then the assembly, the goods are finished. It will be transferred to the finished goods. Alright. So all of this are transferred to the finished goods. And then eventually, assembly, finished goods is now your cost of goods sold. Yan. Journal entries. So as you notice in the journal entries, you have the same. So go back to the job order costing system, same procedure on how to debit it. O, ano nga yung formula? Again, when we issue it to the production, if you remember. Direct labor and indirect labor. What is the entry? Sorry, indirect materials and direct materials. We debit? Kalimutan na.
Sir, pag
Alright.
direct material po, debit ng
Alright. Alright.
process.
Alright. Very good.
Materials. Then indirect materials, manufacturing overhead,
Very
debit
good.
ng credit
Ayan.
materials.
Very good. So same as applies also to your direct labor, 'di ba? Pag direct labor, it is work in process. Pag indirect labor, factory overhead debit and we credit it with the factory payroll. Yan. How about if you have factory overhead? Same, 'di ba? Applied factory overhead is we debit work in process and we credit applied factory overhead. Yan, ganun lang. Okay? Same lang. Okay? Yan. Ang bago lang dito is if we transfer it to the other department later. Yan. Journal entry, same. Requisition slip. Ito lang yung bago ngayon, no? Diba, sabi ni Marie Kay, we have work in process. Pero what if the materials are all at the beginning? So meaning, you have now two. Diba, siya notice kanina, sa total manufacturing cost, dalawa. Diba? Work in process as machining and work in process as assembly. So ito yon. So dapat may cost din yun sa machining and assembly. Alright, pero dapat, dapat, same as factory labor. So may labor din sa machining and assembly. So same as job order, time ticket. Same as also in labor materials, PR. Same na same siya as in the job order. All right. So after that, so anong gagawin? So in terms of factory overhead, same pa din, 'di ba? We debit it with the work in process. Yan. And then after that, it will be you will transfer it with your yan. 'Di ba ano yung una? Machining muna. Lahat ng cost sa machining ay lahat yan ay ita-transfer sa assembly. Diba? Assembly yung pinakalas, Department B. Then si assembly, sa'yo magta-transfer ng lahat ng cost sa finished goods. Then the finished goods will be transferred to the cost of goods sold if already sold. And then eventually will become part of your cost of goods sold. Alright. Any questions so far? Madali lang ba? Madali lang naman. Okay? Yan. Yan. Okay. When you say process costing, is basically we will compute for equivalent units. All right. What do you mean of equivalent units? Sige. I will open here Excel para maintindihan. All right. So, yan. Later. All right. Compute for equivalent units. What do you mean of equivalent units, no? So it measures the work done. 'Di ba naalala niyo pa yung ginagawa niyo sa process costing? 'Di ba? Ginawa niyo ay mag-compute ng work done. Naalala pa? How many percentage is the work done in your materials? How much is the work done in terms of your factory of your conversion cost? Naalala pa ba, Marinel? In your uh, with ano na yan? With Miss Mariel? Marinel?
Yung
Wala.
direct labor po ba? Tsaka yung manufacturing overhead.
Mm-mm. So it is called conversion cost, di ba? Pero naalala ba yung pagkuha ng percentage? So that's the equivalent units of production. So wala, hindi nyo naalala. Ikaw Marigay, naalala mo?
Hindi na rin po.
Alright, sige. Alright, there are two kinds of methods of computing for equivalent units. You have weighted average and you have your FIFO. So today, we will discuss average method. So on Monday, again, we will discuss FIFO next week. Okay? So yun yung mahirap. Okay. What do you mean of average method? So you consider the degree of completion of weighing of it, of the units completed and transferred at the end of, or and the ending work in process. All right. The formula here, take note of the formula. Units completed and transferred out plus equivalent units of ending work in process is your equivalent units of production. All right. Pag sinabing completed and transferred out, how many percentage ba ang ita-transfer mo? Common sense. Pag completed and transferred out, how many
100.
percentage? Very good, 100%. How about the equivalent units of ending? How many percentage? It would depends on the problem. Or let's say 20% ending. Ayan. Alright, sige nga para matest nyo. Okay, sige nga. Example number 1. How much would be your equivalent units of production? Anyone?
Sir, 2,400 po ba?
2,400. Paano naging 2,400?
40,000 times 60%. Ay, 4,000 times 60%.
Alright, take note ha. Alright, so the answer is, how about transferred? May give it ba ang transferred?
Apo, sir.
Wala. Very good. The answer here is 2,400. Dito madami nakakamali ah. Ginagawa nila, itong 4,000 ay kasama pa as transferred out. Hindi siya transferred out. It is your ending work in process. Very good. So, very good. How about number 2? How much is your equivalent units of production? Anyone?
Sir,
Sir,
13.
Okay, the answer is 3,500. Si Lisel ay 3,500. 3,500. Si Alvin din 3,500. Okay, any other answer?
sir, ano po ba yung tanong?
Same, equivalent units of production.
Sir, 13,500 po.
Alright. The answer is 13,500. Take note, meron na transferred and completed. Transferred and completed is 100% complete plus 5,000 times 70%. Very good. Yan, ganun lang. That's your equivalent units of production. Alright. Next. Di ba madali lang? Ang equivalent units of production. EUP. No? Ayan, wag na to. So, later, when we have materials and labor, we will use conversion cost, ha? Ayan. Labor and overhead. Alright. So, ano yung formula to compute for the weighted average? So, computed and transferred out materials, then EUP materials, you have EUP materials. Yan, same. And you have conversion cost and you have also conversion cost. Alright, take note of the formula, ha? Alright. Yan. What if this is a sample? And number 1, sige, I will teach you no how to prepare your production cost report. Can I copy this na lang ha? All right, number 1 step no when you prepare for production. You see my screen? Hi.
Yes po, sir.
All right.
Yes po.
Production cost report. Number one is to compute for the physical units. Yan. Is to compute for the physical units. All right. Ano yung formula in computing for physical units? Take note of this, ha. Ito ay weighted average, ha. This is the weighted average method. Weighted average. All right. And so number one is we compute first for beginning work in process. Sorry. Beginning work in process. All right. Then we add started. Started into production. All right. Let's say beginning work in process, let's say this is 2,000. Then started, let's say 8,000. Yan. Anong tawag if we plus beginning work in process and started? It is called total units to be accounted for. Total units to be accounted for. What do you mean of this? So this is for sure 10,000. All right. What do you mean of this? Anyone? Okay? When you compute for total units to be accounted for, meaning if you have beginning work in process, if you add started, ilan lahat yung dapat i-account mo? 10,000 units. For example, San Miguel Beer, yung paborito ni ah ano yan? Paborito ni sino bang ni Brandon na San Mig Apple ba paborito mo? Ayan, paborito ni San Mig Apple. San Mig Light daw. Okay. What if you have beginning work in process? Ano ang work in process? Hindi pa tapos, di ba? Correct? So meaning meron kang beginning work in process, hindi pa tapos. Tapos meron ka pang na-start na hindi pa rin tapos na 8,000. Magkano lahat ang i-account mo? Is 10,000 cases of beer. Take note of this. If you have total units to be accounted for, total units to be accounted for, dapat meron ka ding total units accounted for. What do you mean of this? Sa baba. Alright. Sinabi dito na if you have totals to be accounted for, dapat i-account mo sa baba ay same as 10,000. Tama ba? Hindi pwedeng 10,000 dito. Dito ay 12,000. Paano nangyari yun? Nanganak ba yung San Miglite? Diba? Hindi pwede, di ba? Kung ano yun nandito, dapat ay same as total units accounted for. Gets ba? Or first view nilang ito? Marike.
Gets naman po, sir.
Alright, gets. Alright. So with this, let's say 10,000. Yung pala, yung accounted for, you have your ending. Diba? Let's say, your ending work in process. Let's say, nung nagbilang ka, your ending is only, let's say, 3,000. Alright. So, magkano yung na-transfer mo? For sure, transferred out. Saan transfer? Pwedeng transfer sa Department B or pwede na transfer sa cost of goods sold. Kasi lahat ito ay kasama na siya sa cost of goods sold. So, meaning transferred out. Yan. How much?
7,000 po.
Alright. That's minus 7,000. What do you mean of this? Alright. First thing, to compute for the physical units, very important is that you have total units to be accounted for of 10,000. Alright. Next, lalagay mo sa baba, you have 10,000. And if you count it, you have 3,000 as the ending work in process. So malamang, ang na-transfer mo sa cost of goods sold or na-transfer mo sa Department B is 7,000. That's the first step in computing for the physical units of the weighted average. Kasi mag-iiba siya pag FIFO. Gets? Number two step. Number two step is to compute for equivalent units of production. Equivalent units of production. Ayan. Alright. Paano to? Di ba sabi ko, kailangan mong i-separate the materials and your conversion cost. Ayan. So, kailangan mong i-separate yung materials and your conversion cost. What do you mean of this? Let's say, sa materials, no? Let's say sa materials, you have here 80% complete. Given to ha? Given to lagi. Let's say dito ay 20% complete. Alright, let's say, malamang. How about the ending? The ending, let's say 50% complete. Let's say ito ay 30% complete. Yan. The question is, how much is the equivalent units of production as to materials? Alright, take note of this. In terms of weighted average, diba? In terms of weighted average, be careful ha. No need to compute for the EUP na nasa taas. So meaning ito ay irrelevant. Ito ay irrelevant when we compute for weighted average. What is important here is nasa baba. Alright, ito yung importante on how to compute for equivalent units of production. What do you mean of this? Again, in the weighted average, bali wala ang nasa taas. You will focus more on nasa baba. Alright. If it is weighted average, kasi pag FIFO, yan, relevant sa taas. Alright. Sige nga. What is the equivalent units of production of materials and conversion costs?
Sir,
Alright.
8.5 po yung sa
Para
materials.
sa materials, 8.5. Bakit 8.5? Transferred out.
7,000 po.
Alright, very good.
100%.
Common sense. Transferred out, completed, it is 100% complete, 7,000. How about ending work in process? 3,000 times 50%, you have 1,500. Very good. You have here 8,500. Alright, how about in the conversion cost? So
Sir,
still,
7,900.
you have 7,000 and 3,000 times 30%, you have 900. Alright, so you have here 7,900. So this is 900. Alright, thank you Khalil. 79. Tama. You have here 7,900. Any question? No, madali lang. Di ba napakadali ng process costing? Ako paborito ko to, process costing, honestly. Alright, number 3. Number 3 is to compute for what? Cost per unit. But before that, we need to we need to have first the costing. Alright, ito given din to ha. Let's say the beginning work in process. Let's say the beginning work in process. Ba't nag-iba ang kulay? Alright, say the beginning work in process. Ano to ha? Cost ito. Ito ay cost. Yan. Let's say, beginning work in process. Sorry. Beginning work in process as to materials. Alright, as to the conversion cost. Kasi kailangan mo i-separate yung dalawa. Alright. Let's say ito ay 8.5. Ito ay, let's say, 7,900. Yan. Cost to, ha? Next, cost incurred. Cost incurred for this month. Cost incurred. Given to lagi, yung costing, ha? Alright. If we add this, how much this? Let's say ito ay, let's say so kasi para buo yung sagot, ha. 8,500 times 2. 8,500 times, let's say 2. Ito ay 17,000. Let's say cost incurred. Let's say ito ay 23,700. Yan. Para lang parehas. Yan. So, magkano yung total? So, your total cost is, yan. Ay, sige, para parehas. Yan. So, it is, okay, take note, it is always given. Alright. Cost per unit. Alright. Take note of the formula when you have your weighted average. Ano yung formula when it is weighted average method? The formula is, sila nakakaalam, in computing for the cost per unit. Take note, review
Sir,
tayo. Alright, Marikay.
total production cost
Very good.
divided by total units produced for the period.
Very, produce ba?
Ata po.
Alright. So, tama yon, total cost, or total production. So, meaning, that's your, para maintindihan, you have your beginning work in process as to the materials plus, tama yan, tama yung Marikay. So, it is production plus your ending work in process. Kaya lang mali yung mali yung unit produce. Unit produce is basically your job order, 'di ba? What is you divide it by the equivalent units of production as to the materials. Yan. Yan yung to compute for the materials. All right. How about in terms of the factory overhead? Same, no? Ito ay conversion cost. Yan. Ito naman ay EUP of your conversion cost. Yan. So, if it is a weighted average, kasi pag FIFO, mag-iiba. Alright, sige. What is the beginning work in process as to materials? Diba given? This is 8,500. Sa ito galing? Diba ito yan? Yan. 8,500 plus, sorry, plus 17,000. Correct? Yan. You divide it by, magkano ang EUP ng materials? Hi, dyan pa ba kayo? Magkano ang EUP ng materials? Don, Demuel.
Ay,
Sige. Brandon.
10,200 po.
10,200. Saan galing 10,200?
Ay, ano po ba yung EP?
Again, ano yung formula to compute for the cost of unit of materials? Beginning work in process to materials plus ending work in process divided by equivalent units of production of materials. The question is, how much is the EUP? Why 57,100? Naintindihan ba ako? Hello. All right, we are now in the number 3, cost per unit, ha? We are now in number 3, cost per unit. So the answer is 8,500. Saan galing yung EUP materials? Saan ba galing yan? Di ba ito yan? Ha? The formula is, again, beginning cost of the work in process plus ending cost of the work in process materials divided by equivalent units of materials as to the materials. So very good, Marikay. Sino ba nag-answer? Marikay, Marinel, mali. Justine, and Kenneth. Alright. Alright, so how much is the cost per unit of materials? Ilan? So 8,500, di ba? 8,500 plus 17,000 divided by 8,500. Alright, so dapat ito ay naka-parenthesis. Sorry, malabo mata ko. Nasa labas kasi ako ng bahay. Kasi galing pa lang ako sa office. The answer is 3 pesos per unit. As to the materials. Yan. Alright. So, ito yung answer. The answer is 3 pesos. Alright. How about the conversion cost? How about the conversion cost? So, this is 7,000. Can I copy it? Copy mo na lang ito, ha? So, this is 7,900. Diba? Plus, ilan? Plus, how much na cost incurred? 23,700. Alright. How about the EUP of conversion cost? Ilan?
7,900 po.
Alright, very good. This is 7,900. Yan. Alright, so how much is your copy ko to, ha? So this is 7,900 plus 23,700 divided by 7,900. Kaya ko kanina, kasi para buo. Alright, the answer is 4. Alright, very good. So, very good. Gabriel, Justine, Kenneth. Okay. Marinel, Patriana, Khalil, Marikay. Alright. So, you have, this is naman per unit as to conversion cost. Hopefully, ano to, ha? Review to sa inyo. First view nyo. Marikay. Or
Sir,
Justine.
na-discuss naman na po.
Discuss naman. So, na-recall na to. Na-recall. Alright. Alright. Number 4. Number 4 naman is all about your cost reconciliation. Yan. Number 4 is all about cost reconciliation. What do you mean of cost reconciliation? So, meaning, dapat parehas. Dapat yung cost mo ay 57,100. So, we will copy it. Dapat yung cost nyo dito ay 57,100. Pag mali, yun, something wrong. Alright, so after that is you have 57,100. And then, sa baba is total cost to be accounted for. Ito naman ay total cost accounted for. Yan. Sorry. Total cost to be accounted pala to. To be accounted for. Ito naman ay total cost accounted for. Yan. Alright, sige. Total cost accounted for. Alright, ano yan? Ano una muna? Of course, una muna yung transferred out as to materials and as to conversion cost. Alright, magkano ang EUP ng materials and cost and conversion cost? Di ba given yan? Sorry, di ba na-compute natin? You have 7,000. Di ba ito yan? 7,000 and 7,000. So meaning, you have here 7,000 as to materials. So 7,000, we multiply it by how much is the cost of your materials? Ano compute natin kanina? Di ba 3 pesos yon? Di ba ito yan? 3 pesos. Yan.
Yes, sir.
Right. So 3 pesos. So meaning, and then tanda na 4 naman yung conversion cost. Alright. We multiply it by 3 pesos. Yan. So how much this? So this is 7,000 times 3. So this is so yan. How about the conversion cost? Same, 'di ba? 7,000 times 4, 'di ba? Yan. So 7,000. Sorry, nagahang. So, ano ba to? 7,000 times 4. Yan. So you have 28,000. Sana parehas ha. And so this is 49,000. Next, how about your ending naman? Your ending inventory. Or and then ending work in process. Okay? Copy ko to ha. Alright. How much is the ending work in process of materials? EUP ah. Diba 1,500? Diba ito yan? 1,500 and 900. Ano ta? 1,500 and 900. So we compute here as 1,500. Nakasunod pa ba?
Yes po, sir.
Alright, this is 1,500. And you have also here 900. Alright. So dito, so you have here 1,500 times 3. Alright. Also here, 900 times 4. So you have 3,600. Alright, so how much is... So sum of your ending. Dapat parehas ha. This is 8,1. So total cost accounted for is... Alright. Total cost accounted for... Parehas ba?
Yes po, sir.
57,1 ba?
Po.
The
Opo.
answer is yes. If the same, meaning
Yes, sir.
tama ang computation mo in terms of your EU,
Sir.
meaning tama yung first step mo. Okay? Tama
Sir.
yung paggawa mo ng physical units, followed by equivalent units of production. Next is the cost per unit. And the last is to compute for the cost reconciliation. Ang tawag dito? Ito yung tinatawag na production cost report. Alright, any question?
Sir.
Justine,
Sir, pwedeng pa-scroll lang po dun sa number 4, sir.
number 4 here. Yan. Gusto nyo bang makita? Yan.
Thank you po, sir. Okay na po.
Alright. Wait ha. Wait ha. Wait ha. Alright, sige. No question ha. So we'll go back to our power laptop. Okay, yan. So same. So 70%, same ha. Ngayon mas madali lang yun. So average method. So take note of this. Transferred out is 100%. Ending is basically based on the percentage of conversion cost. Yan. Take note of the last bullet. Notice that in computing for equivalent units, the beginning work in process is not part of the formula. Why? Again, because we compute for the weighted average. Yan. Yan. So, explain the 4 steps in the preparation of the production cost report. Alam natin, di ba? So, production cost report of Waffle Ego. Yan. Yan. So, ano yung una? We compute for the physical unit, no? Physical units flow. Okay? As discussed dito. Okay? Ito, di ba? Yan. Next is to
Yes, sir.
compute for equivalent units of production. Discussed already. Next is to compute for unit production cost. Discussed already. Then, cost reconciliation report. And the last is the whole process is what you call production cost report. Yan. Yan. Okay, kung yan. Yan. Diba ito yan? As you notice, diba? Given yung cost, given din yung ito. Yan. So, ano gagawin natin? Number 1 is to compute first for the physical units by computing for the beginning plus the started. You have your total units to be accounted for. While ito sa kabila is total units to be accounted for naman is ending plus your transferred out. Yan. Di ba ito yan? As you notice, di ba sabi ko, dapat parehas to, no? Parehas sa baba. Hindi pwedeng
Yes, sir.
mga anak ng ano, yung paborito ni Mary Kay na Red Horse. Yan. Dapat hindi mga anak. So, dapat parehas. Alright. So, ano yung formula? Work in process plus started. Alright. And then, accounted for is completed and transferred out plus work in process ending. Yan. Number 2 is to compute for equivalent units of production. Yan. So, it would depends on the percentage. As you notice, transferred out here is 100% complete. Alright. Work in process naman is basically depende sa percentage. Yan. So, after that, again, if it is weighted average, ano yung formula? So, sabi ni Maraki kanina, it is total production. So, meaning, total material cost. So, dapat parehas ha. Okay, kasama yung work in process beginning and the cost added. You have 450. You divide it by equivalent units of material. So, ito galing. Ba ito yan? Di ba? 900,000. Alright. And you have also here 800. So, meaning the answer here is 0.50. Conversion cost, same procedure. You have 205 divided by EUP. All right, of 820, you have 0.25 here of uh, conversion cost. Yeah, if you add both, you have 0.75 as total manufacturing cost per unit. And after that, cost reconciliation, dapat parehas siya sa 655. Parehas ba? Yes. So, by multiplying it with the cost transferred out work in process, you have 655. And after that, you have now your production cost report. Yan. So, meaning all of this are part of the production cost report. So, dapat should be equal. Yan. Prepare production cost report. Ito na yan, no? To summarize everything. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3 is this. Then dapat parehas siya in terms of step 4. Just the cost. And you have still the cost of 655. All right. So what do you mean of cost report? Now it provides the basis in terms of evaluating the productivity, the data to be used by meeting objectives. Yan. Final comment, it is based on the operations costing or also known as the process costing itself. Yan. What else? Just read na lang ito, no? Job order and process costing. All right. So far, any question about average method of process costing? Madali lang ba? Brandon?
Yes, sir.
All right. Later or tomorrow, please, Justin, hindi mo na ako nare-remind, no? Si Justin yung lagi sa akin nagre-remind na, sir, di mo pa na-upload. Kaya remind mo ako, Justin. No? So, taka-remind sa akin. No?
Yes po, sir.
I will upload the assignment for just in time and then weighted average, no? And then para you are ready or you will identify para you can differentiate the difference between FIFO and weighted average. So far, any question?
None po, sir.
All right. If none, I have a message. All right, none. If none, hopefully you learned, no? And sort of review lang naman sa inyo, di ba? If none, thank you very much and gutom na ako. All right, bye-bye. Nasa labas ako ngayon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Nasa
Thank
labas ako.
sir.
you.
Thank you po.
Bye-bye.
Thank you
Sige.
po.
Thank you
Sir.
po.
All right.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Bye.
Bye-bye.